YouTube, we back with another one, man. I'm fresh off this 1K view on my Drop Shack tutorial, man. So if you haven't seen that already, go check that out. And right here we're gonna do more of like a man bun drop fade. So first I go on my slim line, just put in my ball guideline, and yeah, and then we'll clean all that out, and then I'll start with my first lever open, I believe. Two guard on my wall cordless seniors, and I'm just debulking. As you can see, I'm just lightening up the hair. He had it's been a while since he had got a cut when I filmed this video, so this is my first time cutting him, so I just wanted to be safe and sorry. I don't know, how his hair was gonna fade. I don't know how easy it comes off, anything like that. So just to be I just took a little precaution, and I debulked everything to that 2 guard. And then, as you can see at the ridge of his head, I'll come back with clip over comb and get that line out. So now here I go with my lever open, testing out his hair, see how easy it fades, see what adjustments I need to make early, so that way this haircut will be easier on me. As I've stated previously in my other videos, as you know, I usually start with the lever open, and I always fade that line out. So I don't go into my next guard until I fade that bottom out. So, I slowly close the lever until I blend that line out. Now I'm going in with the half guard. I started with it open, now I'm blending it out, and that's just the steps that I take in order to not get lost in my fades. And then here I come back with the 1 guard, doing the same thing. His hair was pretty easy to fade. Like I said, I just wanted to be careful, because you don't want to put a small guard on there and all the hair falls off, and then it's like, okay. But his hair, this is a good hair model right here. He's a real cool dude, soccer player. He played goalie. But yeah, man, that's a real good dude, man. Bright future ahead of him. And now, as you see, I'm going in with my 1.5 guard, and since I've already used the 2 guard before I started fading, you see that fade is already pretty much in there. So now I'm coming back with the clip over comb. As you can see, around his C-cup area, he still has some dark spots. Don't worry about that. I'll come back and clean that up later on in this video. And as you see now, after I did the clip over comb, I come back with the 1.5 to clean up some more things, as you can see right here. This right here is the detailing that I was talking about, coming back and cleaning up some of those dark spots to make the blend more complete. I believe this is the half guard. That's usually what sometimes, it depends on the haircut, the hair texture. Sometimes I use the half guard as an actual guard, and then sometimes I use it as a detailer. But that guard, man, if one thing I can suggest to you, always use the 1.5 guard and the half guard. Those are the specialty guards. They don't come in the wall premium guards. They don't come. It's usually 1 through 8, I believe. Those 2 guards are left out. But if you don't have those guards, it will make your life a whole lot easier. So go out and go get those guards, because it makes fading just 10 times better. And I'm gonna start the same process on the back. That's the half guard, and like I said, I'm blending that out. So yeah, from this point, I'm gonna just let y'all watch the video, because I did the same steps all the way around, and I don't want to talk too much. So one last thing I do want to say is, it may not look like it, but I am using my corners to use the corner of that blade, and that'll also help with getting that blend in there. Just trying to get that bottom as bald as possible. I do come back with the shavers. I didn't get the footage of that, but I'm just trying to make sure I fade out that bottom line as much as possible for a smoother transition from the ball all the way to the fade of the hair. And then this is the finished product of the other side, and I believe I'm going to come in and do the edge up. Okay, so next I'll be starting on the lineup. This spray right here, that's spritz, is just holding sprays. It's going to hold the hair in place to keep the hairs from running from the clipper's vibration. And what you want to do is comb the hair down, and you can blow dry it, that's optional, you know, or you can just let it air dry and then just go straight in, just barely tap enough. His lineup was, you know, pretty already in there. Just had to tap. It wasn't nothing too wild, or, you know. As you can see on this side right here, that darker spot right there, that's where his edge up probably was. So that's why I'm just tapping, you know, just tapping. Use the corner of the blades to get the C cut defined, like the Chicago C. Yeah, you know, repetition, just keep going over it until it meets your standards. And you want to comb the hair out of your way. And right here, I'm just going to blend his beard in just a little bit. And yeah, there was no enhancements, no fibers, none of that. Just holding spray and clippers. And I will come back with the straight razor and finish it off. So now I come in with the straight razor. As you can see, I'm just barely tapping, and then there's the ash line. Excuse me. But right here, you can see more of what I was talking about, to where his hairline potentially was versus the new growth. So I didn't push it back. I just tapped it and left it where it was, so that way it grows in fuller by his next cut. I have cut him another time since I recorded this video, and the cut came out a lot better. I'll be uploading those pictures on my Instagram and the videos on my Instagram, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, I'm just tapping and going. Don't really have to drag, like I said, because the holding spray is keeping the hair in place. And yeah, so I'll repeat the same steps on this side, and the cut's pretty much finished. I'll do a little more detailing, line up his mustache. I didn't get footage of that, but yeah, I will show you guys the finished product. And Here I'm just cleaning up the neck hairs. As you can see, the cut is finished. I want you guys, all my viewers, to leave feedback in the comments. Let me know things that I could have done better. You know, just give me your honest feedback on this cut, and I will be back with a few more tutorials that I need to finish editing. I'm really just trying to take off with this YouTube thing. Like I said, I just hit 1,000 views on my drop shag video, which is a big accomplishment for me. 300 followers on Instagram. So if you haven't already, go follow my Instagram at Cuts by Rod. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video.